This dark realm presents Never Enter Abandoned Carnivals. Enjoy the ride. Are those people? There were people floating in giant tubes. I walked up and put my hand on one of them, and it was as cold as ice. I couldn't tell if they were even alive. This is nuts.
Hey. Help me.
What? Hello?
Help me. Please.
Where are you?
Over here. Behind the tubes.
Behind the tubes was a man lying on a table. His head was the only thing visible. His neck and body were in some sort of chamber, and it sounded like he was having a hard time breathing.
Hey kid, you're a sight for sore eyes. Think you can get me out of here?
Whoa. I don't know how any of this works. How do I help you?
The console over there. Yellow. Lever. Hurry.
Oh, okay, I see it. Hold on. The device retracted from under the man's neck, which allowed him to gasp for a full breath. I noticed something about his body, though. There was a fresh surgical scar going across his swollen abdomen.
Oh, kid. Thank you so much. You saved my life.
What did they do to you?
I'll explain on the way. Hand me that shirt and jacket over there. We need to leave before they come back.
Here you go.
Thanks. Man, this hurts. Something must have happened. I assume it involved you, because the hybrids that were playing doctor with me vamoosed before they were finished, more or less. My guess is they went looking for you?
What do you mean?
Here, help me up. The hybrids, the clowns, they harvest people for their young. We need to get out of here before they... Ow! Ugh. That's not good. You need to get out of here too. They'll turn you into a hybrid. That's what they use kids for. Adults get turned into incubators. Kids get turned into those things out there.
What? How? Why clowns?
Yeah, that's the golden question. They're failed experiments, from what I've picked up. The things that made them? Aliens, I guess. Don't really get humans. Not how we think, not what we fear. So they try to make something approachable, something that wouldn't cause panic. And what did they land on? Clowns. That's their idea of blending in. Some kind of twisted guess at friendly. Joke's on us, right? But anyways, they take kids. Easier to mold. Bodies are still developing. They mix in their genes and raise them like pets until they're old enough to be useful. Drones, mostly. By the way, how the hell did you get away? They usually snatch people the second they step off the rides. Their grip will snap a femur bone like a glow stick. It's the only thing that makes up for how damn stiff they move.
They weren't waiting for me when I exited the ride. There was no one. I made the mistake of calling for help, and then they all moved in on me.
Ah, so you went on an abandoned ride back home, didn't you? There's old model rides here that are bound to only one reality. If they weren't manning that ride, that means the ride on the other side was shut down with no fresh prey for them. You really should have thought of something else better to do, kid.
I, have some friends that probably would agree with you. Wait, what do you mean one reality, other side? Where are we?
Let's get out of here first. I'll explain on the way. They're probably coming back if they haven't found you yet. What's your name, by the way?
All right, I'm Ben. How about you?
I'm Patrick. Nice to meet you. Now let's head over behind these computers. I know it's here somewhere.
What is?
Old storm drain hatch. It's how I've been escaping and snuck around all this time. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, one reality out of many. Listen, there's no easy answer. Wait. Get down.
We hid behind some large computer consoles. The clowns were coming back from their search. There's so many. How do we get out of here?
Behind the servers. Now.
Patrick led us down an old storm drain. It was dark, but there were some vents along the path that let some light in. The running water helped cover the sounds of us moving. I looked up and I could see clowns through the vents. It looks like they were still looking for me. I was still hoping this was all a bad dream.
Okay, we should be safe for a bit. They're too rigid to make it down here. So, one reality out of many. We're on a Earth, just not your Earth or my Earth.
How's that even possible?
It's a lot, I know. Here's the quick and dirty. The things that made the hybrids, they're from this place. They spread like a plague across their own dimension and eventually ran out of baby factories. So now, they open doors to other places. Think of this place like dimensional hunting grounds. When they need hosts, they just keep stealing from elsewhere.
This is crazy. How do you know so much?
I've been here a long while. Longer than anyone usually lasts. But anyways, there's one hybrid. Different. More human than the rest. She gave me this tattoo behind my neck. Her job is tagging new captures. She used to talk to me through the cages. Even help me escape once or twice. She said the hybrids can cross dimensions, but the real things, the one that pull the strings, they're stuck here. And those poor bastards in the tanks, they're getting their DNA rewritten. Kids become hybrids, the rest, hosts. Oh, my guts.
What's wrong?
I can feel it moving.
Wait, you don't mean...
Well, I'm not a kid genius, so what do you think they use me for?
They put one in you? Are you gonna...
I'm not planning on dying today. We're gonna find her, the hybrid. Maybe she can help. With any luck, I can get out of here and find a hospital before this thing turns my insides into a meat piñata.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Ooh, I think it's settling down. Let's keep moving.
So, all I need to do is get back on the ride I came from, right? That should take me back?
Nope. Rides are one way, kid. I thought about that too. They're locked out as one way after they had some escapes. But the hybrid, she said there's another way back. There's a hub of sorts with mirrors. That's how they deploy themselves to different realms to hijack rides or whatever. I actually made it there, but I couldn't crack the controls. I got caught.
She didn't tell you how the mirrors worked?
Well, she was going to, but I got cocky. I saw a way out and bolted before she could come back and finish telling me. I thought I could wing it. Turns out guessing the right address is like playing Russian roulette with a kaleidoscope. If she's still posted near the cages, maybe she's still willing to talk.
Hey, did you hear that? What was that?
Yeah, I heard it too. Sounds like it's coming from down that alleyway. They wouldn't.
Hey, I think it's a kid. Maybe someone else escaped.
Oh no. Wait, that's not...
It's okay. Maybe they need help.
Ben, stop.
Are you okay?
Kid, don't make me.
Hey, little one. It's okay.
Get over here.
Hey, what was that for?
Run.
What?
That's not a kid anymore. Run.
Oh, whoa. Jeez. We both started running. I looked back and I tried to see what was chasing us. It was terrifying. Hybrid kids running after us and crawling up the walls like insects. I thought you said they couldn't get down here?
The adults can't. The children are still nimble. Keep running.
We're not gonna make it.
Just a little further. And... duck!
We ran through a passage, and Patrick flipped the lever that released a massive valve, closing the path shut. Whoa! Jeez. I can't believe we got away.
Yeah, no thanks to you, kid.
What? I didn't know.
No, you didn't listen.
But I
I said stop, and you didn't. You fell right for their trap. You could have gotten both of us killed. Don't you get it? This is why you ended up here in the first place. Not paying attention or thinking things through.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Be smarter. This isn't a ride where you can just get up and walk away. Here, you can disappear like you never existed. Look, I get you my help. But this place has a way of exploiting that. So next time I see run, you run. Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Good. Now let's keep going. It's not much further.
By the way, those things were terrifying.
You know, they must be really desperate to catch you. They don't let the kids out very often.
Why?
It's all that alien junk they put into them. They're fast and nimble, but they don't last long outside their tubes.
Wait, so those things that were chasing us, does that mean they're gonna...
It's best not to think of that. They might make it back to the tubes. The lucky ones won't. Poor bastards.
What did I get myself into? I should have just listened to my friends and gone home.
I know I yelled at you, but I'm actually really grateful you did. Otherwise, I would still be on that table, waiting to be plugged into a tube until this thing in my chest finished me off. So, thank you.
How long does it take until...
I don't know. Usually stick a hose in the host's airway to pump helium and storm one of those tubes until it's ready. They were about to hose me until they left to go look for you.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get out of here soon. The ladder's up ahead. This leads up to a ration closet. Hopefully she'll be willing to help us. Watch your step.
Okay.
Looks like the hatch is intact. Just hope they didn't block it. All right, here goes nothing. So far, so good. Watch your step.
It's kind of hard to see anything.
Yeah, they use this area for storage. Anyways, she should be around here. We just have to be very careful when we look for her. She's got a bad habit of sneaking.
Hello, friend.
This concludes part 2.